And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Minion and today we are back for another video. Now today we are going to be doing something a little bit important. Today we are going to be obtaining two planters, the petal planter and a hydroponic planter. As you know, planters are very important in bee swarm. They provide you with nectar, they provide you with interesting items. You know, sometimes they can be really good items, and sometimes they can be, I guess, items in general. But overall, they're essential, especially if you wanna, especially if you want to get a lot of nectar, which gives you a decent amount of buffs, as you can tell. Comforting nectar gives you a decent amount of buffs, and it can help you in your honey journey, especially if you want to make billions upon billions of honey. Because if you want to make billions upon billions of honey, you need planters. You can't really do it without nectar. So today we're going to craft those two planters that I mentioned, the petal and the hydroponic, because, well, it's been a while since I ever bought any planters, and as I'm macroing and preparing for beesmas, yes, I am preparing right now because you might as well start preparing for, might as well start preparing from right now. It is August 1st as I'm recording this. Well, August 2nd, actually, sorry. And beesmas is only a couple months away, and while it does seem a bit too early to really start preparing for it, I strongly advise you that you start doing it, because before you know it, beesmas will arrive, and it will surprise all of us, that is for sure. Alright, and we also have to make a lot of swirled wax, because I need swirled wax, because one of the planters does require a decent chunk of swirl wax. It requires a lot. So yeah, the max we can make is 45. I think we only need 50, so we're gonna make uh 40. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. There goes all my purple potions, most of them. And there we go, 40 swirl wax. And now I have to grind all the way again because that takes up a lot. It hurts. It hurts a little bit. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, to get yourself the good stuff. Also, I apologize if there's no background music. I don't know what's going on. I've had this issue for a while where Bee Swarm doesn't have any music, and I have it on, so I don't know what's going on. Like, I can hear the sound effects, but I can't hear the music, and I don't know why. There'll probably be background music, but it's just something to point out. I don't know if this is a bug. If it is, comment down below, because I'd like to know if it's just my thing or maybe my Roblox is broken. Anywho, we are here to do something very important: the petal planter. 5 trillion honey. It requires 100 magic beans, 100 glitter, 250 soft wax, 50 swirled wax, and 25 super smoothies. Oh boy, 5 trillion honey. Alone, grows in about 14 hours, stores around 100 billion pollen, grants bonus jelly beans, field ice, and glitter. Grows up to 50% faster in fields with white flowers. Colorless bees are 50% more likely to sip nectar from this. Grants 33% bonus white pollen on harvest. Grants 50% comforting and satisfying nectar. Petal planter, as Thanxia would say, 3, 2, 1, plus 1 petal planter. And as Thanxia would say, the deed has been done. There goes a lot of things. If we look at my inventory, and if we scroll a little bit down, you'll see we now have the petal planter. As you can tell right down there, the beautiful petal planter grows around 14 hours, but faster near white flowers, grants bonus jelly beans, dice glitter, and times 1.5 satisfying and comforting nectar. And I do believe we only have 4 swirled wax right now, 244 soft wax. Wow. That is a shame. But we are not supposed to see that just yet because we are going to buy the hydroponic planter. I got scared. I got scared. I was like, oh no. Oh no, I need soft wax. Okay, I need soft wax. I will be right back when I craft the 260 soft wax, I think. Alrighty then, and now that we are back, and after crafting 400, I believe 400 soft wax, we now have it. Hydroponic planter, 750 billion honey. This costs 75 magic beans, 750 blue extracts, 500 soft wax, 25 caustic wax, and 1 turpentine. I don't like the cost. I think it costs a little too much, especially with the caustic and the turpentine, which is very hard to get. Caustic is already more harder to get than swirled wax, and turpentine is one of the hardest items ever. I have 4 of them, but that's only because I grinded extra hard on beesmas. This thing is very hard to get, so I don't like that, but it is an endgame planter, I guess, so whatevs. So, the description of the hydroponic planter. Alone grows in about 12 hours, stores around 10 billion pollen, grants bonus blue extracts and oils, grows up to 50% faster in fields with blue flowers. Blue bees are 50% more likely to sip nectar from this, but red bees are 50% less likely. Grants 50% bonus blue pollen on harvest, grants 40% refreshing and comforting nectar. As Thanksy would say, 3, 2, 1. 1 hydroponic planter. And there goes a lot of resources. It hurts a little, but thankfully we have done it. So if we go to our inventory and we look downwards, we scroll all the way down to the planter section, we will see right there we have 2 new planters here. And if you guys are wondering, hey, what happened? Why did it cut off? Why is the music back on? Well, music is back on because I don't know why. I think that might have been an actual glitch with the game. But the reason there was a cutoff when I was showing you guys, if we look back to my inventory, if I was showing you guys that I now have both the hydroponic and the petal planter. Now, the reason it cut off was a funny story. Really funny story. For some reason, the audio cut off completely. It was like if I yanked the microphone off. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. My headphones been giving me problems. I've had to replace the cable because, we have a kitty and she decided to bite the original cable it came with, so I had to get a replacement. And unfortunately, that's been causing me problems, so I don't know if I have to get a new pair. I might have to in the future, but that's why there is a random cutoff. But anywho, let us see what these planters look like. So usually I have this planter. Usually I have the petal planter here, well, the pesticide planter here. So we're just gonna see how it looks like. And there, that's fine, whatever, game. So there it is. This is how it looks like. Oh god, there's so many things happening, I'm sorry. Maybe if I put the saturator there, and there you go. As you guys can see, there is the petal planter in all of its amazing glory. And as you can tell, a bouillon bee is already taking care of it. And yeah, I do apologize for the loud noise. I might have to lower the volume, but there it is, ladies and gents. Pretty good stuff. It looks really cool, and it's already 0.5% complete, so I'll probably make a part 2 on when it actually hatches and whatnot, so you guys can actually see how it looks like. And the second place that I'm going to put it is in the pine tree. And yes, if you're wondering, this guy is hacking because you're not supposed to be moving like that. Yeah, this guy's hacking. You're not supposed to be moving like that, by the way. That's not how you're supposed to be moving. That's okay. I'm just going to switch servers because I'm not about to deal with the hacker in my lobby. Give me a minute. And we're back on the pine tree field without a hacker. By the way, don't hack. Don't hack in this game. Just don't. On it you will most likely be found, and more likely you will get your whole account reset. So just don't hack. Just a little PSA. Don't hack. Just don't hack. Don't do that. Just don't hack and play the game. I know it's hard, I know it's grindy, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Now then, on to the demonstration of the hydroponic planter, the second planter that we have. Here it is. And there it is, ladies and gents. Look at how awesome it looks. It looks really cool. It's a bit smaller than the other planters, that's for sure, if the bees could stop making the bubbles. And as you can tell, Bouillon Bee and Diamond Bee are already on it, and Digital Bee too, apparently. But as you can tell, the planter is it's transparent. Like if I stand behind it, you can kind of see the reflection of my character in a way. Well, not reflection, more like just my character through it. Or see, you can see Tundra through there. It's transparent. It's like a weird looking vase, and it just looks kind of cool. It's a bit smaller than the other planters, that's for sure. So yeah, but it looks really cool. And yeah, there you guys go. I'll most likely make a video. I will most likely make a video showing you guys what rewards you get and the amount of nectar you get and whatnot. But overall, I am really, really happy that I managed to get 2 planters, because now I'm gonna show you guys the next planter that we're gonna go for. And I think I already discussed this in the last video. If you haven't checked it out, check out the last video. Because if you guys are wondering what's been going on with me, why I haven't uploaded in the last 4 months, that video will most likely give you a little bit of a clue as to where I have been and whatnot. But yeah, the next planter that is available, and the only planter for now that is available, apart from the, I believe the heat clay planter, or what's it called? I think the heat planter, which is the planter for red hives. The next planter that we have in store for us is the planter of plenty. Yes, this is the final planter that we have available for ourselves. The planter of plenty. The endgame planter. The true endgame planter. Will I be grinding for this? Absolutely. Before you say that I'm crazy, perhaps, well, I mean, this is obviously going to be crazy grind, but hear me out. I think we can make it if this beesmas, hopefully, all goes well. I think we will be able to make it. So, yeah, this is the next planter we're going for. So, who knows? Perhaps by the end of next beesmas, we could potentially have this in our hands and have one of the best planters, or, well, the best planter in the game as of right now. But yeah, I think that's really it. I think we're gonna end it off on this note. We're gonna end it off with us standing right next to the petal planter. What? The theme changed. Okay, anywho. Yeah, we're just gonna stay here right next to the planter of plenty. So yeah. Why does the theme change? What is this? Okay. Anywho. Thank you all so very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Yeah, what do you guys think of the hydroponic planter and the petal planter? Do you think they're worth it? Do you think that the hydroponic planter is a bit too expensive for, what it's giving you? Do you think it's worth it, or do you think it's a little too expensive? Down in the comments below. And I will see you all later for another video. Bye!